There we go. Okay.
Alright. So here we got Albion 2.
Albion 2,
yeah. Wave.
Yep,
Let's go. Alright, we've got Captain JJ and top player Lucretio. Captain JJ representing Captain Falcon today, as the name suggests. Lucretio with the immortal Rob.
The Rob, of course. Everyone
knows about
the legend, the self-proclaimed top player. Right, so they decided to go to Smashore.
I think this is a good choice for Falcon, definitely.
Yeah.
I don't know who won the rock paper scissors, but Falcon, he can get like really long extended combos
yeah, for sure.
the platform.
Less space as well, so he can just abuse his dash grab.
Definitely.
So what are we seeing? I reckon obviously Rob wants to do a lot of key power in this matchup.
I think Lucretio is doing really well at this so far. Just getting small aerials, trying to be a bit greedy there, waiting for the air dodge over his side. But it's working. Like what he's doing currently is working, just kind of throwing the gyro, spacing him out. And Captain JJ seems to be struggling a little bit to get him. I don't know, not much, but it's definitely like you can see it from the percent that Lucretio is definitely.
Right, okay, so Lucretio is controlling neutral right now.
Oh,
that was didn't hit. That's very strange.
That's surprising, actually.
Yeah.
He's kind of like stalling himself in the air, isn't he, before he comes down with there. Knowing that Captain JJ is probably going to try and go for a defensive option. Captain Falcon's out smash, really good at kind of catching a landing with the multi-hit properties.
Yeah. 2 hits.
Captain JJ going to pick up the gyro.
That's interesting.
Taking it with the back air.
You don't usually see people punish Rob's sharking up airs at the ledge, but
that was really impressive.
Lucretio was popped. Okay, that is a thing.
Loss of invincibility on the ledge with the gyro. I actually didn't know about that until recently. I was playing against Alec thing. He just did it to me. I was like, what's going on?
So he decided to do a back throw there. I think he wants stage control rather than get damage. Clearly it's working out for him now.
Sure. Really nice down air, reacting to the side B.
He's abusing Falcon's poor disadvantage state, which is very strong. Good choice by Lucretio, basically.
And Lucretio is also doing a really good job at landing. One thing that, I don't know if Rob necessarily struggles with, but Captain Falcon can definitely shark under with up airs.
Yeah, Rob's landing isn't too great, but Lucretio does mix it up very well.
Sure.
And obviously, that was a really
good bait with the gyro.
Force him into shield. Very good option.
He was actually telling me about this earlier when we had a talk. He was saying he throws the gyro down to try and force his opponent into shield or just confuse them.
Yeah.
Which, it forces an action and it gives Lucretio a little bit of time to pick what option he wants to do. Really nice.
That was great option coverage.
Right, so Lucretio going for the down air.
Yeah.
Forcing Captain JJ to roll on and then getting the up smash.
The reason why that was so good because Captain JJ was going to re-gub ledge.
Sure.
So that down air basically covered like neutral get up, holding onto the ledge, and I think even jump. So down air right there, then up smash to cover the roll. So pretty good option coverage by Lucretio right there.
Just watching Lucretio move around with Rob, it's much different than what you see to other Robs. I think what I mean. It's you don't expect the movement. He's quite tricky, You don't even see it from players like Big Man and stuff. They're a bit more blocky.
He's known for his baits. He's not afraid to move about.
What is it? Improving the dash dance meta.
Yeah.
Not waiting for the jab out. I think. I don't know. I think I haven't really seen Captain. Really nice up air from the pressure. Jeez.
That was a really early kill. That benefits Captain JJ a lot, but
so much.
By Lucretio's own words, he does have the best disadvantage state in the UK. So we'll try to let's see if that's actually true.
I think the thing with Captain Falcon in his state is because he's so far ahead, he can afford to kind of move around Lucretio a bit more and wait for Lucretio to pick an option. And that's where I think Captain Falcon can thrive, because he can really sort of, he can use his dash dancing and amazing movement and his amazing kill options as well.
It's very hard to react to his stuff.
You see that? He goes for the double jab into grab rather than the triple jab that he's been doing.
He did it again? Wow, these missteps are strong. That was a completely different game. Completely different game from game 1.
I don't know if it was really an adaptation or Captain JJ was stepping up.
I think, I'm not quite sure. He was catching Lucretio a lot of that falling up air into shield. So maybe Lucretio doesn't want to be holding shield that much, and maybe wants to use a pivot grab or abuse movement.
The thing is, right, so in game 1, pretty much every time Captain JJ came down with the fast fall up air onto shield, he would do the triple jab.
Yeah.
And he was still doing it until midway, even like just past, he took Lucretio's first stock.
He mixed it up.
And then he started mixing up with the jab, jab, grab, which I don't think Lucretio is ready for. But I think after seeing it, 2 or 3 times, I think Lucretio is going to be a bit more ready for it. Be a bit less likely to hold shield as long.
I think we're starting to see embers of adaptation right now. Lucretio is playing very patient, respecting Captain JJ now, I think. You rarely see this form of Lucretio. He's usually very aggressive, but this is tournament, this is Albion 2.
What I also want to point out as well is game 1, what we were really saying was, good. What Lucretio was doing really good was, keeping Captain JJ out with the gyro and the laser. And he doesn't seem to be able to do that as well these past, last game and start.
Yeah.
I think Captain JJ is using the air a bit more.
Yeah. I do see that with his full hops and short. There's the falling upper and short again.
It's so hard to punish that.
Yeah. I think it's best not to be holding shield in the first place, but Rob does have very limited options.
Sure.
His out of shield game is not very good.
Gyro, it's really good.
Oh, that was a roll. Oh, very good. Very good of Captain JJ not to panic and choose a buffered roll.
I think he's down 120%. You'd expect a really good ride.
Yeah.
I was going to say you'd expect a bit more panicking, but he's keeping his cool. But that showed Lucretio was just catching on to what he was doing there on the ledge. Really good by Lucretio.
Okay.
We just see Captain JJ. I think Lucretio is catching on a bit more to this jumping, and he's hitting Captain JJ a bit more again with the gyro. Just catching him falling, coming in with the gyro, and I can't tell if he's like struggling with it a bit more, or if it's just harder for Captain Falcon to get him there.
Yeah.
There's a random but nice side B in neutral.
He gets away with it.
Yeah. Well, it's just people don't expect it. And
yeah.
That's the main thing. And nice
I think that side B is definitely a misinput.
You think?
Oh, up smash and catch neutral get up. This is looking. Rob with Rage is too good, so Captain JJ really does need to slurp this stock relatively soon. This could honestly seal it.
There we go.
Okay, good DI. Good DI.
Yeah, and Rob. Put it down that ledge. What are we going to see? Oh, and the gyro fading away just before he gets back on. I don't know if Captain JJ knew that was going to happen and just waited for it.
Lucretio is pulling away. Look at these, just dashing past someone as well.
Oh.
Okay, this is still doable.
Outside
this is definitely still doable. 2 taunts as well. I think he's feeling himself. He's got a crowd behind him as well.
And this is the thing as well. This is the thing. Captain Falcon can just come back from nowhere.
Yeah,
He's got his spike. He's got his up tilt. He's got his down air.
I think he's built for that.
Even like a rage side B or a knee, like it's gonna kill really early. And I don't think Captain JJ's out of this yet.
Oh, I think he's nice not to air dodge. Didn't panic at all. Oh, the up smash. Oh, another war up smash. Okay. This is actually. I want to say this is even almost.
Oh,
whoa! Oh my god!
Catch him, Lucretio.
It's too even.
Jeez, it's crazy.
It's kind of crazy that he's actually coming back. He was
quite a deficit. Captain JJ is definitely stepped it up.
Yo, that good tech. Wow, this is way too close.
Really smart option there.
Oh, he rolled on stage. Oh, the down smash. Oh.
Well done, mate. I think Lucretio popping up. I think that roll read was really close.
Yeah.
And honestly, I don't know. Lucretio is just shouting, probably popping up. I don't even know where the roll read came from. Like, I don't even think Captain JJ rolled that much there.
Yeah, I don't know. I think he honestly went for it. I think he really went for it. Lucretio is known for that. In fact, I'm a victim, but
that was good. That was fun to watch. I think any set of Lucretio is just fun to watch.
Yeah, man. Let me stop recording, I think.
Yeah.